Hey guys, we're back to another day of the chat. I'm playing some genshin for the new update. So yeah, oh, I forgot to clean my daily again. There we go. But yeah, and we're doing Nahida story quest.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important. What? Don't worry. We'll help. Thank you so much. Since... Ooh. It's filled with... It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy mem... Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got...
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be a... I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Last warning! Get out before I kick you...
Hang on.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster...
Please. Seems that it wants us to follow. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but... That's true. Alright, lead the way. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here? Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to... I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nick? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be what... So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll... My power was compatible. Look,
Lord of Dendro. Is it? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro's. Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound.
what? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon...
Hello, Paimon.
Oh, but does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you, even if you do possess a number of human traits.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me. It says that it's very thankful for you.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, what are you? And
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer. My home was filled with until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying we were victim.
the apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means.
It's a long and complicated story.
You have zombies?
Don't worry, we'll listen.
They have zombies?
Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as...
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland. That may sound a little odd, as it is...
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was content...
I get... I'm sorry.
That's okay. And not only did...
That's right.
My home should be safe now. For the longest time, I was unable to fulfill our calling.
It's not your... Every species... You mentioned that...
The apocalypse.
Don't worry, I should be able to... I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And... Oh yeah! They'll give us a hand! Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so...
Thank you, Lord of The moment I saw you, you might not remember.
But I'm very
Would you all be willing to come with the more family?
But didn't you say that...
Yes, but...
Ew.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar? The elemental power inside the crystal is complete... What? Exactly. The prophet I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to say that sequence of events would explain the persistent feel... Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more. Yeah, I've been trying... Agreed. I really want to...
road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
You are not welcome.
Solidify!
Buckle up!
Wind strike!
Let's get it on!
Boring! Wind strike!
Amazing.
Hey!
No, we didn't. After communicating thus, we...
It's hard to believe.
The most important, your hand is shaped. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power. We are
So you mean, if
not as freely. Although this is common sense, you cannot make a
I see. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon...
growth. A most beautiful.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't we fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Wind strike! Stabilize!
I think we may have a different understanding. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on.
Child? You mean the...
Yes, one would...
Why can't your kid...
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or... However,
Oh, didn't you know? Like...
you have...
Huh? Paimon thinks that... Strange and cute at the same time. It's... That's right!
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems... Yes. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
I just like using data.
It's... the whiff?
Yes, I have heard humans... It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our...
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't...
So... this is... Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge... But even if forbidden knowledge has been they've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. But what a sad and pitiful...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew in the they grew but it's all right. After an adventure...
But that would...
It's okay. It's not right to... Now that we find...
I understand. Just leave it. So you're worried about... It's natural to want to be overcautious when... Let's do this! We've done...
order guide you.
As one with wind and cloud.
Crumble!
Wind strike.
This may hurt a little. Hey! I see everything.
That's how we do it. Okay.
Make yourselves at home.
Look alive!
This is order.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Committed.
To quake!
This may hurt a little.
As I expected. So it wasn't.
I hope that you will be just thinking about how many.
It's okay. As long an external form.
It wouldn't have come to this, but I will cure all.
Thank you, Lord.
Hold on. I see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
It must be in a sim.
Okay, follow.
Well, how about that?
We're close now. It's just a little further inside. But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to...
No fighting. These are, although we belong to, they can be reasonable.
What should we do? But you'll need Nahida. I've got an idea.
You want to try?
Nahida is a god.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some...
All right. You will have to use power. I will lend you the relevant...
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Den...
All right. Let's not get hung up here.
Okay.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus. It's actually not too bad. My pretty unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help? Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them. All you have to do is... Okay, got...
Let me lure away the fungi up top and...
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's go.
This is cool.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Why is it reacting like that? on patrol know this to me. Nah.
Maybe Bright isn't always right. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry. This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the travel. So this is the one. Understood. Nahida? I never knew that it was so tiring. I even knew...
The power of time accumulates slowly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Who are you? I apologize.
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse ended? Go...
Yes, unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is.
I remember. Really? That's great! Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean... Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer, but I don't quite understand.
Because we live inside the
Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big.
There is an entire world. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in it. However, that day never came. Our homeland...
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very...
Wait.
Yes, that is what has suddenly made you look so worried.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, then a big void will also form inside the dragon. I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so... But yes, how could... If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentrate, giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life. Hey, what about the crystal? Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very familiar. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this. Thank you. Family.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, go home, leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak and waiting. Don't worry. Family is very important to us. Can you do one last...
Of course. I can really talk. I need to organize my...
Thank you. Thank you, Tend. Don't like... There are two things that it wants you to... Sword! There!
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
I'm supposed to go up. Looks like it.
Where are we dancing to? Planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
I'm trying to back this out.
Evil shall be de-
Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading!
Maybe I should go water. Grab her away for a second and clean the kitchen. That's pretty neat. Maybe it's just a little bit this shit goes on this child. It's a bit much. Come on.
Oh, you're called... This dance is for you!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud! Wind strike!
That should be all of them. That wasn't... Yeah, I've calmed down now. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? Well, the history of dragons, Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days... Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed... No wonder those two elemental Apep has always seen itself as the... However, powerless against the power, conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Time to go.
Time to get down to business.
I'm going to be doing the whole entire update. Like, checking out yeah, some waypoints that I haven't gotten yet.
Thank you. You really like them, don't you? Family. Like. Do you not? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you got. Does that matter? Family likes me.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along, you place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find these are all things that are more reliable than external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us it wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away. Understood. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger. Sorry. It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still would...
The Lord of Dendro.
I do. What?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family...
Preserving the apocalypse? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say we're...
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one...
Yeah, that must be the chasm. It's impossible. What if it can be converted to a different... I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form. So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Wither? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to purify forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is... Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface. Another...
What the Lord of Dendro means.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look. Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right? Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Let's get it on!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
Oh, we finally managed.
It should be the life form from...
That light. Wait. Something dark is coming out. Something's not right! What's going on? Didn't the heat us?
Maybe it's because such a long amount... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of... It might have lost its mind after being...
Oh no! But we still have tons of... I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance. Traveler! It's okay. I trust your judgment. Oh, yeah! You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise it's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand! This no good, that no good. Save life!
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do. How about this? Traveler, you could I understand that you have an amazing resistance to Don't overdo it,
Lord of Dendro, and you other.
Yay! Looks like...
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Wait, did you...
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That's how... You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are dead.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why, to be honest, I'm nearing my end.
No one can withstand the power of the
In order to preserve only the is the moment, but enough about me.
I understand. Can you please...
This is a fire seed. It's an essential... The Lord of the Dendro Dragon. However, if you are... And as a result...
Oh, no wonder the crystal was able to...
What? You used the fire seed to save me? That's... the fire seed. It is not state...
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it.
Alright. In other words, you'll be... But you should hurry. There is little time. Forget about me. You should hurry.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me.
Hey! Wait!
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still... Please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance.
This is a small ball of light that I left behind.
I can feel... Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and...
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because I...
Let's go! Home. It's not much further. Follow me. I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence. We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
That is one big dragon.
We found it. A pep. I knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human. Leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the...
A pep. We're here to save.
I do not need saving. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have... Oh, you're better off paying attention.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred? Even...
Let go. Foolish boor. You will find no gratefulness from... You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to...
There's no need for this.
I have paid dear...
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that?
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family?
External form not important. The composition of their element.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adept. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive.
Is there any way to avoid... Hey! Can you guys talk? They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world?
Yes, but please try to be gentle with...
It didn't even take me that long to do.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore. They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to years of torment? It seems, but it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the...
Everyone goes home, not just us. This is becoming quite... let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power. But as long as I use—
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro.
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa, it's shining now.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. To imagine such
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, fine.
This is the last part. Let's go.
My third time being in this cave. Went a little too far.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Yeah. Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to all that will be impossible. But I'll see what I can do. A pep. However, we're not that different. I don't care about what I'm here to save both you. They've been and now that everything is over, all the hatred that your eagerness to survive. If you claim to know so. Please keep everyone and send us to the homeland. Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd she— I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's— Well, yep, let's go. Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't you. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
I'm feeling. I know, like, sometimes Archons have, like,
What's that?
these. Remember
That
how-
should be the heart of Oasis. The damage it suffered in turn. Then let's hurry
forgot
up.
what they
Alright,
were-
hang on. Wait! The fire seat! It shattered! It was even more unstable than— But why? We barely used it! I'm not sure. But if I didn't use it, and even if that's the case, there's no— Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire, which would be when we had first saved the test. Oh no. Wait, let's put that— If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we— Oh. Do you know what we should do now? I don't. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, so all I have— You're gonna— Yes. I might have— What happened? I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, Allard, I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only...
That's all right. None of that matters.
No, wait!
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me.
You can't be... If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you... If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place!
I'm sorry, Paimon, but not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No.
This is honestly amazing.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
What is that?
To emergency.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, fine.
Knowledge and detail.
Solidify!
This may hurt a little. Grow!
I will have order. As one with wind and cloud.
Temple of Wisdom!
Crumble! Wind strike!
This may hurt a little. Stop.
You're dead meat!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike! Wind strike!
Committed to memory.
Let's get it on!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Share my knowledge.
I must remain calm.
This is order.
Buckle up!
Boring! This is the end.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurry a little.
Useless! Lament! Here! 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 Worthless! Boring!
Order guide you.
Grow, grow, grow.
Useless!
that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us...
Their knowledge, memories, and emotion. The guardians that they will be born.
But that's different!
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. But as long as you can, Sumeru will be...
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my... However...
The forbidden knowledge...
Yes. Be that as it... When you inevitably perish due to
racist.
your
You're so
ever-expanding
pale.
curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Yeesh.
I respect your decision. Before you begin resting, there is one... How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed the dragon... An unimaginable war. But I didn't... As I attempted... Sand dunes arose where there was only forest.
But you still didn't give up.
Yes. Al-Ahmar, his ambitions... Although I didn't think... The condition was that after... At that time, I still... Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from... And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. But for me, I will follow it.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I used up all... But even then,
So that's how...
I admit that tiny Boo, how far will the light...
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece, too!
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time. It's not as ruthless as...
Nobody's in a good mood when... Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth, perhaps the immense power we really...
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Those two fungi...
Oh, yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! They're still here! Have they really...
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for... Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Newer is its... That's your name, isn't it? Oh. This is wonderful. So with that, they will definitely meet again. Someday.
What we got here? Good quest. So that's where we get the quest, okay. Alright, I'll test out this later. Okay, now let's go here.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
This really is amazing. And I I'm gonna make this in 1 hour. It's probably gonna be 1 hour long video. Get this domain real quick. Oh. It's not bad. Pretty much have I gained flowers. Other than the 600 points I got from there.
Following orders.
I need to talk to this person. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I'm doing all this damage. It usually takes me a while before I can like defeat it. But yeah. Oh, they were probably. Sorush? How do you say her name? Or how do you say the name? Sorush? I honestly don't know. After this, I have to complete this. Oh. Thanks. I guess I'm supposed to just wait here.
Wind strike.